Okay, Melanie, I've got your work up here. Let me just describe what I'm seeing here, okay? And I think one of the things that you might have taken for granted here is I think that you might be assuming that the viewer has access to these written instructions while they're looking at the illustrated instructions, and that's not the case. These should be specifically clear without the written instructions. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to search for this for ways that it can be misinterpreted. Okay, and we'll see if you agree with me or if you're following me. What I'm trying to illustrate here is that there are some things here that can be misinterpreted. So let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, I think the piece is begging for color. I do not recommend submitting this sans color because it's out of context. Okay, how do we know what this is without color? I'm guessing those are little butter things, but how do we know that that's butter? How do we know that's salt without having some kind of white stuff coming out of it? How do we know that's not pepper? Do you see what I'm saying? Let me go through it. Okay, cup of rolled oats. How do we know that's a cup? How do we know that's a cup? How do we know that's a cup? Do you see what I'm saying? Those look all different to me. Well, these two look the same, but that looks different. So this could be misinterpreted. So we need 1 cup of rolled oats. All right, 2 cups of water, milk, or a combination of both. This is just showing milk. There's no combination of both. Okay, bring to a simmer. How do we know this is a simmer? Okay, there's no indication, no dial or no knob or no thermometer showing a low heat to indicate simmer. Okay, this is just saying put on the heat. This could be misinterpreted for bring to a boil, stirring occasionally. Okay, once that begins to soften, it can add other flavorings. Again, no context. We don't know what those are. Okay, then simmer. Now you've got a simmer and usually 10 to 20 minutes. Well, you've got 15 minutes here. So this isn't saying 10 to 20 minutes. It's saying 15 minutes. Again, that could be misinterpreted. That could cause somebody um, to ruin the oatmeal, right? So you want to indicate 10 to 20 minutes there. I don't know if they would ruin the oatmeal. I mean, they would probably figure it out. But my point is that we want to be as specifically clear as we possibly can here. Okay, so after 10 to 20 minutes, then you top with goodies and serve. Okay, so you're showing that into there, you got your goodies, and then you serve. Okay, so just there's a couple of areas here that have a very, very high potential of being misinterpreted. So my recommendation is to go ahead and address those areas and think about the relationship of this assignment to the final infographic poster, specifically my comments on not giving the viewer the possible potential of misinterpreting your illustrations, icons, symbols, charts, graphs, etc. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much.